Hi lovely people, it's Candy here, coming to you on a day of a new moon. So this is the moon oracle I've got out by Caroline Smith and John Astrop. And today I've been working in my journal. I've been updating my journal with a new moon list and dates. I'm just going to move that flap out the way, and Astro Lady, there you go, that's moved. And you can see here, these are the dates that are for the rest of January, which I got from the back of the guidebook, which is really useful. And it's allowed me to work out that today's dark moon or new moon is in Earth. So this is the card that is relevant for today's date. And I just really love the artwork as well in this deck. I think her style of art it's lovely to work with. In fact, this whole deck, the guidebook, is absolutely brilliant. There's a page for every year with dates for the moon, different moon phases for every single month. There are spreads. Now, this is the Seven Sisters spread, a 7-card spread, which is the one that I always come back to. It's brilliant and it's always really accurate. So if you use the spreads in the book, it kind of talks you through how to use it. The deck, which is 72 cards, is split into 3 different parts basically. So you've got the moon phases, then you've got moon goddesses, which is what I've got here. So there are 12 moon goddesses, and then the final part of the deck is 28 cards for the moon mansions, which are these with the big numbers on. So basically you start by consulting the moon tables in the back of the book to pinpoint the exact phase of the moon and the astrological sign that it appears in. That sheds light on whatever question that you're asking. And then you refer to these other cards to give you guidance around that question. So all 3 piles do come into play, and that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to do a new moon reading based on this card. Black moon in Earth, how can I achieve my goals? Return to what you've left unfinished. What projects did you stop? Where are the loose ends? Don't waste anything. Return to those areas and complete them. Don't get caught in the idea of rushing into progress. Breathe and complete. The past, a full moon in air, flowers and solutions. There is more of a feeling of the limelight, a coming together, partnerships, decisions and things happening in your favour. Times are different now. The last quarter, a waning air moon, fall and challenge. You're living in the past, let go. You must adapt now. There is a need to go back to school, to take in new information, find out what the rest of the world thinks, reach out. Discuss ideas with close friends, see the new paths and doorways, break your old habits, let go of the past. "13, Altar, a common card, she keeps coming out. You're too concerned with what others think. In the past you've been controlled by it. You've been given bad habits of thought, but the pink clouds indicate hope and a positive potential. Pink like candy." The wheel turns, you're developing your talents and making contacts. Who do you know? Keep reaching out, keep making those contacts. I have to smile, 2 cards, sword and wedding. There is revenge needed for past wrongs. Take action, go on a crusade, demand justice. Talk is a weapon, use your voice for truth. Do something people expect, be brilliant, Be conventional if needed. Ishtar tells you to be firm, take positive action to achieve your aims, fight for something you wish to regain, strip down to the barest of essentials. It's time to do the work. Overview. Make sure you're completing your project set. Go to the loose ends first. Stop comparing where you were in the past. It's only holding you back. Start again. Now is now. So adapt. Embrace the new. Look for the doorways. Study. Confront complacency and stop worrying about what others think. Make contacts and new friends as you gain momentum. Living well and achieving is the sword of revenge that people have feared you will show them. So that was it. That's my new moon reading done. You can see how the 3 piles work together with a single goddess card pulled last for the goddess energy for the month. And here I'm just recording it all in my journal with some printouts from some of the key cards. That altar card that's come out on the last few moon readings, which tells me what I already know. I'm not doing the work. I started off in my journal by writing a new moon list of all the things I'd like to focus on this next lunar cycle. So my headings were art, a study challenge, a reading challenge, how I want to feel, a health challenge, a connection, my spiritual life. So I thought about each of those different areas on that first page. Then I did the reading with a focus on how to achieve those areas. Once I'd got all the information of the reading, I then did a more in-depth goal, measurable goal page of exactly how I was going to achieve in those different areas. And that's it, guys. That's kind of set out my month. It's given me a focus on the areas I know I need to work on. It's given me a pointer for the things that might be holding me back, like looking backwards and worrying about what people might be thinking, or holding on to the past, or comparing where I am now to where I was a few years ago, which was really a healthier place. But you know, things happen, life changes, and looking back and berating ourselves, it doesn't help us now or moving forward. And for me, that was very much the message of this moon reading for myself and anybody watching who it might resonate with. Ishtar's advice on being firm and taking positive action and fighting if you want to achieve something or regain something that you feel that you've lost really spoke to me. And also stripping down to the barest essentials. For me, that talks of the depth year I'm in, and the fact that I keep coming back to some of my goals simply being, how do I want to feel? That's really helping me make decisions on actions. How do I want to feel? I've put peaceful and hopeful, more controlled, a feeling of momentum. These are broad words, but can really focus you down to detailed action when you put them in the forefront. And I think this moon reading just confirm that, yes, keep doing that. Go with how you want to feel. So that's how I do my new moon reading. That's how I use this moon oracle, which I love. And that's how I've used my journal and my journal entries to pull it all together to give me a clear path forward through the month. I hope it was useful. I hope it's giving you some ideas for your own moon practice. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.